What's the worst thing someone has said to you about your physical appearance? In high school, I was a bit overweight and had a huge crush on a girl in my class. We were friends, and I really thought she liked me back. One day, I decided to tell her how I felt. I was so nervous, but I finally got the courage to do it. I told her I liked her, and she just smiled and said, "I like you too." I was so happy, but then she added, "But I could never date you because you're fat." I was crushed. I went home and cried for hours. I didn't go to school for a few days because I was so embarrassed. I didn't want to see her or anyone else. I felt like everyone knew what she had said and was laughing at me. After a few days, I went back to school and tried to act like nothing had happened. I avoided her as much as I could. I didn't want to talk to her or even look at her. I was so hurt. A few months later, I moved to a new school. I was happy to get away from her and start fresh. I made new friends and tried to forget about her. A few years later, I lost a lot of weight and got in shape. I felt good about myself for the first time in a long time. I ran into her at a party one night. She didn't recognize me at first, but when she did, she was shocked. She couldn't believe how much I had changed. She tried to talk to me and even asked me out. I just smiled and said, "Sorry, I don't date girls who are shallow." It felt so good to finally get back at her for what she had said to me all those years ago.